In this 2-minute video, I'm going to explain how to use extrapolation and interpolation to estimate. In a previous video, we took a data table from a biology classroom and created a scatter plot of the data. And then we took the data points and created a line of best fit and calculated the slope of the line. If you don't recall those videos or how to do those skills, maybe take a quick run back and refresh your memory. Frequently, we are asked to use our line of fit and our data to help make predictions for future. There are basically two types of questions. What we could be asked is, at what point in time will the height of my plant reach 50 centimeters? Or alternatively, maybe I want to know how tall will it be in a month's time or 2 months' time. So what we'll do is we'll use what's called extrapolation. To do that, I'm going to extend my line of fit a little bit longer. I'm going to do it with a dashed line here just to show the different part. Okay. Next, let's try and solve the problem of how tall will my plant be on day 14. First, make sure your teacher is okay with you drawing on your graph. I personally like to see the work the student does. I'm going to go to day 14 on my axes, and I'm going to use my ruler again, and I'm going to draw a line up, and it needs to go all the way up to my line of fit. I'll do a nice big line like that, so you can sort of see where I went. And I went all the way up to ensure that it met my line of fit. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go across from my line of fit where it meets. And it's not quite on that line, it's a little bit under it. I'm going to do the same thing from here all the way across. What I see is it goes somewhere between 50 and 52, and I'm going to estimate that to be at 51 centimeters. So on day 14, I'm going to estimate my plant is 51 centimeters tall. That is extrapolation. I could have also done my graph maybe on the weekend. We weren't in school to do a measurement, but maybe I'm curious, how tall was it on day 6? Could do the exact same process here on day 6. Draw a little line up. It's the exact same process. When I take my line across, once again, always use a ruler. I'm going to see that that's going to be approximately 22, 24, 26, 27 centimeters tall. We didn't do a measurement that day, but if I was curious, that's a good guess of how tall it was. When you do an estimation and it's inside your data points, that's known as interpolation. And when it's outside of your data points, either at that end or at this end, that would be called extrapolation. And to do it, you just need a little bit extra part to your line.